been squeezing that same spot on your nose for years, and nothing ever seems to actually fix it. What if I told you that everything you've been doing to remove blackheads is actually making them worse? Stick around, because in the next few minutes I'm going to show you exactly how to get rid of blackheads the right way, and why most people never see real results. Let's start with something that might genuinely surprise you. Blackheads are not actually dirt. Most people assume those dark spots on their nose are caused by poor hygiene, so they scrub harder, wash more aggressively, and wonder why nothing changes. The truth is, blackheads form when a pore becomes clogged with a combination of dead skin cells and sebum, which is your skin's natural oil. When that mixture reaches the surface of the skin and gets exposed to air, it oxidizes. That oxidation process is what turns it dark. So no, you're not dirty. Your skin is just doing something completely normal, and that's important to understand before we talk about how to actually fix it. Now here's where most people go wrong. The absolute worst thing you can do is pick, squeeze, or use one of those pore strips you see advertised everywhere. I know. Pore strips feel incredibly satisfying. You peel one off, you look at all the stuff it pulled out, and it feels like progress. But here's what's actually happening. Pore strips only remove the very top of the blackhead. The root stays behind. The pore often becomes irritated, and your skin responds by producing even more oil. Within days, you're right back where you started. Squeezing carries similar risks. You can push the debris deeper into the pore, cause inflammation, and even create scarring that lasts far longer than any blackhead ever would. So what actually works? Let's talk about the real solutions, starting with the most effective ingredients you can use right now. Salicylic acid is your best friend when it comes to blackheads. This beta-hydroxy acid works by dissolving inside the pore itself, breaking down the buildup of oil and dead skin cells from the inside out. Look for a cleanser or toner that contains salicylic acid and use it consistently. Consistency is everything here. You won't see dramatic results overnight, but within a few weeks of regular use, you will notice your pores looking clearer and smaller. Retinoids are another powerful option. These vitamin A derivatives work by speeding up your skin's natural cell turnover process. When your skin sheds old cells more efficiently, they're less likely to build up inside your pores. You can find over-the-counter retinol products, or if your blackheads are particularly stubborn, a dermatologist can prescribe something stronger. Start slowly with retinoids because they can cause irritation when you first begin using them. Niacinamide is worth mentioning here too. This ingredient won't directly unclog pores, but it significantly reduces oil production, which means your pores have less material to become clogged with in the first place. Niacinamide is also extremely gentle, making it a great option for people with sensitive skin who struggle to tolerate stronger acids. Now let's talk about a technique that dermatologists actually recommend, the steam method. Before applying any treatment, you can gently steam your face for about 5 to 10 minutes. You can do this by holding your face over a bowl of hot water with a towel draped over your head. The steam softens the skin and gently opens the pores, making it easier for your treatments to penetrate and work more effectively. This isn't a blackhead removal method on its own, but it enhances everything else you do afterward. Clay masks are also genuinely useful. Ingredients like kaolin and bentonite clay draw out excess oil and impurities from the pores. Using a clay mask once or twice a week as part of your skincare routine can make a noticeable difference in how congested your nose looks over time. Here's something people rarely talk about, and it matters a lot. Your pillowcase, your phone screen, and even the way you touch your face throughout the day are all contributing to blackhead formation. Oil and bacteria transfer onto your skin constantly from these surfaces. Changing your pillowcase twice a week and cleaning your phone screen regularly are small habits that can actually have a real impact on your skin. Diet plays a role too. High glycemic foods and dairy products have been linked in several studies to increased sebum production. That doesn't mean you need to completely overhaul your entire eating routine, but being mindful of how much processed sugar and dairy you consume could help if your blackheads are persistent and difficult to manage. Let's also talk about moisturizing, because this trips people up constantly. A lot of people with oily skin skip moisturizer thinking it will make things worse. But when your skin is dehydrated, it compensates by producing even more oil. Using a lightweight, non-comedogenic moisturizer every day actually helps regulate oil production and reduces the chance of pores getting clogged. Look for the words oil-free or non-comedogenic on the label. If you've tried everything and still feel like your blackheads are unmanageable, that's when it's genuinely worth seeing a dermatologist. Professional treatments like chemical peels, prescription-strength retinoids, or extractions done safely in a clinical setting can give you a level of results that home care alone simply cannot match. There's no shame in getting professional help for something that's bothering you. Here's the bottom line. Getting rid of blackheads is absolutely possible, but it requires patience, the right ingredients, and consistency. Stop squeezing, stop overwashing, ditch the pore strips, and start building a routine that actually works with your skin rather than against it. Salicylic acid, retinoids, clay masks, and good lifestyle habits are your foundation. If this video helped you understand your skin a little better, give it a like and subscribe, because we cover skincare topics like this every week. Drop a comment below telling me which tip surprised you most. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.